I think we're going into. Sorry, we are going into this next map, aren't we?
Please. Oh my god. It's Sunday evening. It's the first Pinkster day. Although they have that in Germany.
All right. No, but I just love this game so much.
Yeah,
but I really want Tyrune to get back in this series right now.
Me too. Well, actually, do you know that in Germany they don't have a second Christmas day?
They don't?
No, they don't. So that's only one day of Christmas and one day off, and that's it.
Painful, man. It's really
Yeah.
painful.
So that's what I'm just because it's Pinksteren right here. So that's what I'm wondering about. Second Pinksteren day.
It's Ascension Day actually in.
How do you call it?
Ascension Day.
Oh, never heard about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the second game of the finale of the CYT League. Ladies and gentlemen, Sora is leading one game. He's ahead. And he is spawning in the bottom left position as the purple Tyrune. And in the top we have Tyrune, the clan leader. He earns your respect. He just turned into master recently. Give it up for CYT Tyrune.
And Tyrune, what is this?
That's a supply depot.
Sorry, yeah. I thought for sure that he was going. Well, never mind. Anyway, all right. You're right. It's a supply depot. Let's not drink beer. No.
Oh, and by the way, this is actually perfect for us to watch because it's also cross possession. So let's see if these guys find out, and let's see how they are going to adapt their play to it.
Yeah, I love that comment.
Yeah, and okay. So this is also something which is really interesting, and that is, scouting after your first supply depot. I actually, to me, I'm not sure if I have to agree with that or not. It's just what you fancy, I think.
Well, it depends a little bit what you expect from your opponent, what kind of map it is. I mean, it's actually it looks like a very simple question. Should you scout after a supply depot? But it depends what you want to do yourself as well. I mean, do you want to go for a really aggressive build? Then you definitely need to scout on a 4-player map, because otherwise you don't know where your opponent is. On the other hand, if you are going very, very greedy, you want to scout because maybe your opponent's doing something cheesy. Well, and this is a series, so all the rules are thrown off even more, OD.
Yeah, and by the way, I like the fact that Tyrune did go gas first, so that could lead him into some mech play.
Yep, and we see immediately the reactor going down, factory being built as well. Nice timing on that, but Sora spots everything with this scouting SCV.
Wow, Tyrune hasn't made a single marine. He just immediately went, for the reactor and the factory. So that will give him an advantage for Hellions.
Oh, and the double refinery. So this will be a heavy play. Very much aggressive.
That changes a lot.
Yeah, it actually. I mean, it delays the expansion so much that we might as well see a one base all in actually. But I don't think he wants to go that far. But I mean, this map is so large.
He's going for a 1-1 build right now.
And will we see an armory as well? Maybe. Just maybe.
Well, no. Normally the armory will be built after the factory, I guess, and then the
starport will be out.
The starport will be coming. Yeah. But I think this is going to be a Hellion drop. Yeah.
With double gas.
Yeah. No, but why would he make the reactor? There goes the Hellions. I think it's going to be. This is a reactor. Yes, it is. Okay, so he's going to do a Hellion drop probably into some kind of tank thing. That's the most logical because there's nothing else which will fit in.
I'm really curious right now.
No, it also can Hellion harass into Cloak Banshee.
Yeah, I mean, it could well be that, and that's of course a strategy that we've seen against Zerg so often, not so often against Terran, but well, in the hands of likes of Teja and stuff like that, the Banshee harassment can be so strong. Actually, I think I saw Bomber versus Teja, crazy micro on those Banshees, man. But well, this is Tyrune versus Sora.
It's even better.
Yes, because we are casting it.
But there you have it. It's going to be a Hellion Intercloak Banshee. And yeah, let's see. Sora, has he got any... Yeah, he's making his engineering base. So.
And now Tyrune can expand as well. But let's look at the worker count, because that's essentially the amount of works that he needs to kill. And he needs to kill them as fast as he can. I mean, the Banshee is making his way straight across the map, but it's such a large map, it will take a while. And it'll actually be 4 or 5 workers later, and then he can start to kill them, which means, well, he needs to kill at least 10 workers, I think.
Well, actually, it has an advantage and a disadvantage, because the Banshee has got more energy, so it will be able for a longer cloak, with a nice control, but the main thing is, if you do this build, you have to do it good. Especially on this high level of play. I mean, come on, these guys are... We have seen Sora being able, defending a lot, and defending in a good way, and he is on his guard, he suspects something. He has his turn right here, but Tyrune knows that he's going to pressure Sora, and he takes his third base immediately.
I like that very much, although when Sora realizes that third is going to be very, very vulnerable. The turret is already done, but still 2 kills, nice pickup, but there come the Marines.
Yeah, he will slip away, don't fight those Marines.
There's enough here for a scan though, so he doesn't want to...
There's not enough for a scan, okay, that's...
No, there is. Way enough.
But if there's a scan available, you only have to cloak if you want to force a scan. But these Marines are trying to get in possession, but Sora knows how to defend from this. He really shows us how to do it, because he has the combat shield, he has the turret in possession and stuff like that. So...
Well, but still SCVs are going down, and...
Oh, Tyrune not paying attention! That's a disaster right there. Let's see how many workers he got. 5 of them, that's quite a nice amount.
Yeah, but I don't think it's actually enough, and when we look at the worker count, we do see that Sora is still quite a bit ahead, and well, I don't suppose that Tyrune can do much with those Hellions. They can run by, but I think the losses would be pretty heavy.
Well, actually, if you're going for a harass to kill workers, you can follow this basic rule, you know? If your harass ends, and you're not ahead in workers, then your harass is actually indirect a failure. So Tyrune not doing it in the greatest way.
No, and you're right about that. Although I do love this this third right now, because it doesn't look like Sora is going to put on any pressure quite soon. Although of course he might decide to move out whenever he has medevacs. But that is actually something that Tyrune did delay because of the snipe on those SCVs that we're building.
Yeah, and he's going to get this reactor probably. No, he doesn't. He's decided to cloak. And by the way, he was also quite unlucky not to force a scan, but now he does. Oh, good control, putting in that stop right there. Meanwhile, he
needs to get it.
Oh, yo, wow. 7 HP. Crazy.
Look at this, kind of peace here in the middle. Whereas as both players here have their hands full microing. There goes the Banshee.
Okay, so Tyrune forced 2 scans.
Look at this.
Those could be 2 mules. It's funny. And 2 mules is equal to 300 minerals. So he did indirectly 300 mineral damage. So that's not bad at all.
Yeah, and let's look at the worker count. Tyrune catching up just a little bit, at least not falling behind. That's well, that's good. But Sora will be in a position to take his own third base, and he should, as soon as he realizes that Tyrune's third is down, because he has no clue.
And okay, have you seen this? I will point it on your map.
Oh, Tyrune.
Are you
Tyrune.
kidding me?
Are you going to... Tyrune, he wants to make our day. That's just his sole goal, I feel. His sole goal, OD, is to make our day, to make us happy, to make you, the viewers, happy. Because this is going to be great. But will Sora let him? Will Sora allow him?
Oh, well, this army looks very scary from Sora. 56 SCVs versus 4 helmets, SCVs.
Marines even, yeah.
Marines
But there's a lot of Hellions here, but will they...
It's way too much. The stem goes in, he needs to run away, he needs to drive away. And, oh, nice targeting by the way, these rocks, because he will get a bigger angle. And I love the way Tyrune uses the high ground right there. So, okay, he didn't have the bigger army, but Sora is not aware of it.
But you know, the point is, and with the Vikings, Sora will be like, oh, well, why am I making Vikings? So I love this, but Tyrune, he will need to survive for at least 4 or 5 minutes before his transition has become effective. And it looks like with this engagement, this is not what he wants to do. He loses so many Hellions right there, and Sora stims in, and he is going to take this. I feel like there's nothing that Tyrune can do anymore.
He will lose a ton of SCPs. Oh no, he will lose a lot, but the Banshee will be very valuable.
Well, 8 kills on that Banshee, but that's goodbye. And totally confused. Totally confused. Yeah, I thought he was playing Zerg first.
Pity he GG'd, man.
GG, but he was attempting to show us something quite pretty OD, but it didn't work out because Sora was on top of his game. That's how I feel that went.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time, if he had a few siege tanks, he could hold off this attack.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, alright, I will say something that Day 9 likes to say, because he will say, yeah, having the tanks, it's not a problem, yeah, of course it's good to have, but getting the tanks, that's the point. Because at what point exactly would Tyrune have been able to get the gas, get the the add-on to the factory, and to be able to have those tanks up? And it would have cost him something else, either the Banshees or his transition. So, but I'm not sure if that was a viable transition in any case. But
I really like the way Tyrune tried, but he